Hello and welcome to the first tutorial where we are going to create this cute octopus together. So to get this resource, you need to go to www.artmother.com and you will find my website here. I have a new tab, tutorials, and you will find this resource right here. You need to hold down the image and add to photos. Now, when you go to Procreate, go to Gallery and hit the plus sign here. Create a new canvas and a square canvas right here. Now, hit the Arrange button, hit Add and Z a photo, and you will have this photo right here. You can just scale it up. Alright, so this is a PNG, so it doesn't have any background, alright? And you can find a color palette up here. To create a new color palette, go to this color button here, go to palettes, hit the plus sign, and you will have this new palette here, which will be set as a default. Default palettes show you when you choose a color wheel, so or even on the disc, on the classic and the harmony, you will have it right here. You can name it. And to create a color palette, just hold down and just pick up these colors so that you have them. Oops, yeah, on your palette. Okay, so now we have 6 colors and we have this really nice sketch. Let's just continue. So the first step will be to set the background to this first color. So go to the layers and hit the background color and just choose the first color on the color palette. Now go to layers and let's create the body of the octopus. It will be 2 layers. The first one will be this front, the head and these 2 legs. And behind that layer, we will have all the other legs, all right? So let's just first create this head. So we have the new layer and we are going to use my free illustration brushes for this project that you can also download from my website. So if you go to my website, up here you will have Procreate brushes and you can just download them, okay? We have a liner and a shader, nothing complicated. To download, hit download and you will open in Drive. And then hit this sign here, download. Download. And then when you go to your files and downloads, you will have this liner downloading here. Somewhere, yeah, here. And when you just click on it, it will automatically import into Procreate and you will find it down here at the imported. So do this with the shader as well. Hit and it will be imported right here, all right? So we are going to use this liner brush. We are at a new layer and we will pick this second color. You can also pick this color from the palette. So with the liner, make sure to make this layer below this sketching layer. Lower the opacity of this sketching layer so that you will see what you are doing, okay? So we are at this layer, we have the liner, and I'm going to speed this up and just simply start painting. Alright, and now that we are finished with this, let's create a new layer below this front and let's continue adding the legs. Alright, now swipe through these 2 layers to alpha lock them. You can also alpha lock them if you click on a layer and hit alpha lock. And now take out the shader and we are going to create a texture. So choose this this third color, this darker purple, and let's just create a nice shadow here and there to differentiate this layer below from the upper layer. Okay. Looks great, but let's just add a bit more of a shadow with this fourth color and just here and there to these edges. Okay, looks great. Now go to this upper layer and choose the third color and just add a little bit of this shadow to these legs as well. Okay, nice. And also choose the layer below and just play a bit more with these shadows. Okay, now let's add a new layer and choose white. I haven't added white to this palette, but just simply choose white and a liner and just fill in the eyes. You can always get back from these shapes with an eraser. Now create a new layer and hit clipping mask. This will make these eyes be in the shape of this eye, okay? And choose this teal color. And again choose white and fill in these light reflections. Now you can choose this dark purple again. Create a new layer about all of it and add a little bit of eyelashes. You can draw the eyebrows as well, the nose and the mouth, and create a new layer. Choose this orange and hold down to have a nicer shape for these glasses. Oops. You can edit the shape just by drawing on it a bit more. Okay, and I will just add some more details. I will choose this light pink and the liner and create a new layer and just add these things. And voila, your octopus is finished. Don't forget to tag me in your Instagram posts, and when you share your artwork based on this tutorial, you can obviously choose any colors, you can add any details, but don't forget to share that this was done by my tutorial. When you visit my website, you can find digital art up here. You can find some more info about my digital illustration classes, and you can enroll in them. You get a 2 free-month premium membership for Skillshare, where you can find so many classes from digital illustration for beginners through shading and character design. Just check them out in the link at the description. Also, follow me on Instagram to be up to date about the latest classes, tutorials, challenges, and announcements. Subscribe to the channel, there are more coming soon, and it was a pleasure to have you here, and I am so excited to see how you will create your beautiful octopus. And I'm just going to sip from my coffee and eat my chocolate.